Longtime fans of the inhabitants of the Mesozoic era have more than once imagined a perfect coexistence with dinosaurs on Earth. For many, they represent great pets, whereas others see them as a source of food. In this video, we'll talk about what would happen if we were able to resurrect dinosaurs and breed them for food. Watch the video to the end and learn what dinosaur meat would taste like. The population of the Earth is getting bigger and bigger every year. Due to this, there is a need to increase food production and consider new methods for producing so-called natural raw materials. As an alternative, scientists are already considering resurrecting dinosaurs with live animal DNA. So how would scientists breed dinosaurs? How much would such a delicacy cost? And what would it taste like? And what should be expected from such a technological solution? We will tell you next. Modern research by scientists suggests that resurrecting dinosaurs wouldn't be easy. First, they would need to find live DNA. And even if successful, the main work would still lie ahead. Having received the frozen DNA, they would need to extract all the information and place it into an embryo of an identical animal. Birds have the greatest similarity, therefore the potential dinosaur would come from a chicken egg. Okay, we figured out how the first dinosaur would come into being. Let's go on. How would dinosaurs be kept? We know from history and zoology that dinosaurs come in different shapes and sizes. So, depending on its DNA, a small or large individual would have various needs. By the way, it would grow very quickly. A newborn hatchling could weigh just under 4 kilograms, but in just a few months, its weight would increase almost 10 times. As for food, an adult dinosaur would be able to eat up to 450 kilograms of food, which is equivalent to about 18 large cows. As you know, feeding a large animal is quite difficult, but the result, tons of fresh meat, would clearly be worth it. Since we're talking about food and meat, we will figure out what sort of meat we could get from the body of a dinosaur. What would dinosaur meat taste like? Are we seriously thinking about farming dinosaurs? Who knows? Maybe it'll be possible in the future. But for now, let's get some ideas about what the meat of these animals would taste like. Almost every one of us has tasted juicy and tender herbivore meat. So, given that dinosaurs were herbivores, in the future humanity could actually get better quality meat from them, provided that their food, the grass itself, was of high quality, and the animals received sufficient amounts of trace elements. It is important to understand that each species would have its own characteristic taste and particular texture of meat. For example, herbivores and fast-moving individuals would have white meat that tastes like something between chicken and ostrich. Other varieties, such as aquatic, ichthyosaurus, or shonisaurus, would have meat with a relatively soft texture and a pronounced flavor of seafood. Predators such as albertosaurus or allosaurus would have fairly tough meat, let's say not to everyone's taste. In any case, the taste would be a curiosity and definitely find its enthusiasts. Now the most interesting question. How much would dinosaur meat cost? It is extremely difficult to answer this question exactly, but we can make some approximate calculations. You can start with the fact that keeping a large dinosaur would not be economical, and so it would affect the final cost of the product. If individuals were slaughtered while still young, the cost wouldn't be lower. High demand and the uniqueness of the product would be a clear confirmation of this. Who could afford to buy dinosaur meat? Everything is extremely simple here. Upper middle class people, because the price of 1 kilogram of fresh or frozen meat would start from $1,000 to several $1,000s. I wonder if you'd like to be the first to try dinosaur meat. If so, which one? Herbivore, predatory, aquatic, or flying?